What is a notary public? Welcome to your Notary Public certification course. This first module lays the foundation for your success by helping you understand what a notary public is, what they do, and why their role is essential in our legal and business systems. What is the definition and purpose of a notary public? A notary public is a public officer commissioned by a state government to serve as an impartial witness in the signing of important documents. Their job is to help prevent fraud and ensure that signers are entering into agreements knowingly and willingly. Here are the core functions: verifying the identity of document signers, confirming the signer's willingness and awareness, administering oaths and affirmations, notarizing signatures, completing notarial certificates properly. Exam tip: know the difference between acknowledgment and jurat. Both are core notarial acts and frequently tested. Next, we will learn about the authority and appointment of a notary. Who commissions notaries? Notaries are appointed by state authorities, typically the Secretary of State. The process to become a notary may include meeting eligibility requirements, such as being 18 plus, a legal resident, and no felony convictions, completing an application and possibly training, passing an exam in some states, obtaining a notary bond and official supplies. What does it mean to be a public officer? Although notaries are often private individuals, they act on behalf of the public interest and must remain neutral and impartial at all times. Common mistake: a notary is not supposed to give legal advice or prepare legal documents unless they are also licensed attorneys. Doing so can result in penalties or license revocation. Why are notaries important in society? Notaries play a critical role in maintaining the integrity of legal and business transactions. Their presence adds a layer of trust, particularly in real estate closings, powers of attorney, wills and trust documents, business agreements, immigration paperwork. Real-world insight. Imagine a real estate transaction worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. The notary confirms the identity of the seller and buyer, ensuring that both parties understand what they're signing. This protects both individuals and institutions from fraud. Time for a mini check. True or false? A notary can refuse to notarize a document simply because they don't like the content. Answer is false. Notaries must remain impartial and cannot refuse service based on document content unless it's illegal or incomplete. Here are the core qualities of a professional notary. To perform duties responsibly, notaries must demonstrate impartiality. You must never take sides, even if the signer is a friend or family member. Attention to detail. Mistakes in a notarial certificate can invalidate a legal document. Integrity and confidentiality. You may handle sensitive personal and financial information. Knowledge of state laws. Laws vary by state, so you must know the requirements specific to your jurisdiction. Common mistake: assuming all notarial laws are the same across states. Always verify your own state's notary laws. Equally important as knowing what a notary can do is understanding what a notary cannot do. Provide legal advice unless you're an attorney, notarize incomplete or blank documents, perform notarial acts when personally involved or financially interested, notarize without verifying ID or presence of the signer, backdate or postdate notarial acts. Exam tip: questions about notary misconduct or unauthorized practice of law are common on certification exams. Final recap. Here are some key takeaways we've learned in this lesson. A notary public is a state-appointed official who acts as a neutral witness to prevent fraud. Core duties include verifying identities, administering oaths, and completing certificates. Notaries cannot give legal advice or perform duties where they have a personal interest. Their authority and duties vary by state law, so knowledge of local regulations is critical. Professionalism, integrity, and impartiality are the cornerstones of notarial conduct.